Welcome to FUT Skillers. This is the channel where football magic happens. Watch as we showcase the best football skills to score stunning goal and craft custom tactics that turn ordinary players into extraordinary champions. Join us on this thrilling journey to master the game, push your limits, and achieve greatness. Don't miss out. Subscribe and like for more amazing FUT content on FUT Skillers.
Why you need 4-2-3-1 in the ultra-defensive slot in FC24. 1. Absorbing pressure. Deep defensive line, in an ultra-defensive setting allows your team to sit deeper and absorb sustained pressure from the opponent. With 2 CDMs and a disciplined back four, the formation enhances your team's resilience, enabling you to withstand prolonged periods of pressure. 2. Counter-attacking potential. Quick transitions. The formation is ideal for quick transitions from defense to attack. When you win the ball back, the CAM, LAM, RAM, and ST can launch rapid counterattacks, exploiting spaces left by the opponent. Speed and precision. The wide attackers and striker can use their speed to stretch the opponent's defense, while the CAM can provide precise through balls and passes to create goal-scoring opportunities. 3. Game management. Protecting leads. When you're leading a game, switching to an ultra-defensive helps protect the lead by maintaining a solid defensive structure and reducing the risk of conceding goals. Closing out matches. The formation is effective for closing out matches by controlling possession and frustrating the opponent's attempts to break through. 4. Flexibility and balance. Defensive and offensive balance, offers a perfect balance between defense and attack. Even in an ultra-defensive setup, the formation retains its ability to counter-attack efficiently. Adjustable tactics. You can easily adjust individual player instructions and in-game tactics to suit the flow of the match, whether you need to be more defensive or launch a quick counter-attack. Using a 4-2-3-1 formation with a high defensive depth of 96 and a pressure on heavy touch tactic can be advantageous for several reasons. 1. High defensive depth. Aggressive pressing. With a depth of 96, your team will push up the field aggressively, compressing the space and making it harder for the opponent to build up play from the back. Offside trap. A high defensive line helps in executing an effective offside trap, catching opponents off guard. Quick ball recovery. Players are closer to the opponent's half, enabling quicker recovery of the ball and maintaining sustained pressure. 2. Pressure on heavy touch. Forcing mistakes. This tactic applies pressure to opponents who take heavy or poor touches, leading to more frequent turnovers. Intense pressing. It ensures your players engage quickly when the opponent shows vulnerability, increasing chances of winning the ball high up the pitch. Energy management. Unlike constant pressure, this tactic allows your team to conserve energy by only pressing intensely when there's a heavy touch, making it a balanced approach. Balanced shape. The 4-2-3-1 provides a solid defensive shape with 2 defensive midfielders protecting the back line. Versatile attack. It offers multiple attacking options with a central attacking midfielder, CAM, and 2 wide players, LAM and RAM, supported by the lone striker. Defensive stability. The 2 central defensive midfielders, CDMs, provide an additional layer of protection, crucial when playing with a high defensive line. Synergy of tactics and formation. Pressure points. The combination of high depth and pressure on heavy touch creates pressure points all over the pitch, suffocating the opponent's play. Quick transitions. Winning the ball high up allows for quick transitions and counter-attacks, exploiting the opponent's disorganized defense. Midfield dominance. The 4-2-3-1 ensures you have enough players in the midfield to control possession and regain the ball quickly. Execution tips. Player instructions. Set your CDMs to tight mark and stay back while attacking to maintain defensive solidity. Fullbacks. Consider setting your fullbacks to stay back while attacking to prevent being exposed on the counter. Pressing triggers, manually trigger pressing with the second man press, R1, to augment the pressure on heavy touch tactic. Using these tactics effectively requires understanding your player's stamina and adjusting your strategy as the game progresses. Balancing aggressive pressing with strategic positioning will maximize the benefits of this setup. Attacking in a 4-2-3-1 formation with a 96 defensive depth requires a balance of aggressive pressing, quick transitions, and maintaining a compact yet dynamic attacking shape. Here's a detailed guide on how to attack effectively using this setup. Attacking strategy. 1. Utilize high press to win the ball early. Pressure on heavy touch. As soon as the opponent makes a heavy touch or a mistake, trigger aggressive pressing with your front four, ST, Cam, Lam, Ram, and 2 CDMs to win the ball high up the pitch. Compact midfield. Keep your midfield tight to close down passing lanes and force turnovers in dangerous areas. 2. Quick transitions. Fast breaks. Once possession is regained, quickly transition to attack. Use your cam to distribute the ball to the wings or directly to the striker. Long balls. Employ long balls from your CDMs or fullbacks to exploit space behind the opponent's defense. 3. Positional play and movement. Cam playmaking. Your cam should act as the primary playmaker, finding pockets of space between the lines. Look for through balls to the striker or wingers. Wide players cutting inside. Set your Lam and Ram to cut inside, allowing them to exploit central spaces and create shooting opportunities. This movement also opens up space for your fullbacks to overlap. 4. Overlapping fullbacks. Support from wide areas. When in possession, instruct your fullbacks to overlap. This provides width and creates crossing opportunities. Crossing and cutbacks. Utilize low crosses and cutbacks to find your striker or onrushing midfielders in the box. 5. High line advantage. Pinning the opponent. The high defensive line will push the opponent deeper into their half, pinning them back and creating sustained pressure. Recycling possession. Keep the pressure on by recycling possession through your CDMs and fullbacks. This prevents the opponent from countering and keeps them under constant threat. Tips for effective attacking. Speed and precision. Focus on quick, precise passes to exploit the high defensive line and pressing advantages. Player rotation. Utilize substitutes to maintain high energy levels, especially for wingers and fullbacks. Adaptability. Adjust tactics based on the opponent's defensive setup. If they start sitting deep, consider more direct attacks and crossing. By combining aggressive pressing, quick transitions, and dynamic movement, you can maximize the attacking potential of the 4-2-3-1 formation with a high defensive depth. Defending effectively in a 4-2-3-1 formation with a 96 depth requires a strategic approach to pressure, positioning, and transition defense. Here's a detailed guide on how to defend using this setup. Defensive strategy. 1. High defensive line and pressure. Compact shape. Ensure your defensive and midfield lines are tight, minimizing gaps between them. This compact shape makes it difficult for opponents to play through your defense. Pressure on heavy touch. Take advantage of the high depth and pressure on heavy touch tactic to press opponents aggressively when they miscontrol the ball. 2. Role of CDMs. Cut passing lanes. Set your CDMs to man mark. This disrupts the opponent's build-up play and prevents easy passes through the midfield. Stay back while attacking. Ensure your CDMs stay back to provide a shield for the backline, reducing the risk of being exposed on the counter. 3. Fullbacks positioning. Stay back while attacking. Set your fullbacks to stay back while attacking to prevent being caught out of position. Cover wide areas. They should be ready to cover wide areas quickly to stop wingers and overlapping fullbacks from delivering crosses. 4. Center backs and offside trap. Aggressive positioning. Center backs should maintain high positioning to compress the play and keep the opponent away from your penalty area. Offside trap. Use the offside trap effectively to catch opponents offside and disrupt their attacking rhythm. 5. Pressing triggers. Second man press. Use the second man press, R1, to apply additional pressure when the opponent is in a vulnerable position. High energy, ensure players are fit and have high stamina to maintain the intensity of the press throughout the game. Tips for effective defending. Maintain discipline, ensure players maintain their positions and do not get pulled out of shape, especially when pressing high. Energy management, rotate players and make substitutions to keep the press effective throughout the match. Communication, use in-game tactics to adjust pressing intensity and defensive width based on the opponent's play style. Anticipate movements, be proactive in reading the opponent's moves and intercepting passes before they reach dangerous areas. By employing these defensive strategies, you can effectively control the game, win possession high up the pitch, and reduce the opponent's chances of scoring. The key is to maintain a high intensity and disciplined approach, leveraging the strengths of the 4-2-3-1 formation with a 96 depth setting. To execute the 4-2-3-1 formation with a 96 depth setting effectively in FC24, you need players who are versatile, disciplined, and capable of performing specific roles under high-intensity conditions. Here's a breakdown of the types of players you need for each position. Goalkeeper, Gk. Sweeper keeper, a goalkeeper who is comfortable coming off the line to clear through balls and act as an additional defender. Shot-stopping ability, excellent reflexes and positioning to handle shots and crosses effectively. Fullbacks, LB/RB. Pace and stamina, quick and enduring to support both defensive duties and occasional overlapping runs. Defensive awareness, strong in one-on-one situations and capable of reading the game to intercept passes and block crosses. Crossing ability, able to deliver accurate crosses when joining the attack. Center backs, CB. Defensive solidity, strong in tackling, marking, and aerial duels to dominate in the defensive third. Positioning and awareness, capable of maintaining a high line and executing the offside trap effectively. Ball playing ability, comfortable on the ball to help with building play from the back and distributing long balls when needed. Central defensive midfielders, CDMs. Defensive prowess, exceptional at intercepting passes, tackling, and breaking up play. Stamina and work rate, high stamina to maintain energy levels throughout the game and a high work rate to cover large areas of the pitch. Passing and vision, capable of distributing the ball efficiently to initiate counter-attacks and maintain possession. Central attacking midfielder, CAM. Creativity and vision, excellent at creating goal-scoring opportunities with through balls, dribbling, and precise passing. Technical skills, strong dribbling, ball control, and finishing abilities to take on defenders and score. Work rate, willingness to track back and assist in defensive duties when needed. Left and right attacking midfielders, LAM/RAM. Pace and dribbling, quick and skillful to beat defenders on the flanks and cut inside. Finishing and crossing, able to finish chances and deliver accurate crosses into the box. Defensive contribution, willing to track back and help fullbacks defend against opposition wingers. Striker, ST. Finishing ability, clinical in front of goal to convert chances into goals. Physical presence, strong and able to hold up the ball, bringing others into play and withstanding physical challenges from defenders. Movement and positioning, intelligent movement to find space and get behind the defense for through balls and crosses. Highlighting different in-game situations and how the formation can adapt and help you win easily. Scenario 1, high press and early goal. Situation, your team is pressing high, looking to capitalize on the opponent's mistakes early in the game. Scenario 2, defending a lead. Situation, you are leading by a goal and want to protect your lead while still posing a threat on the counter. Scenario 3, overcoming a high press. Situation, the opponent is pressing high, and you need to bypass their press to create scoring opportunities. Scenario 4, holding possession. Situation, you need to control possession to slow down the game and prevent the opponent from gaining momentum. Scenario 5, responding to an equalizer. Situation, the opponent has equalized, and you need to regain control and push for a winner. The 4-2-3-1 formation with a 96 depth setting in FC24 offers a versatile and dynamic approach to different in-game scenarios. It allows for high pressing, quick transitions, and solid defensive coverage, making it effective in various situations. Whether you're protecting a lead, breaking down an opponent's press, or pushing for a winning goal, the formation provides the flexibility and balance needed to adapt and succeed.
Don't miss out. Subscribe and like for more amazing FUT content on FUT Skillers.